Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground.
Damn.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again.
Damn.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. The shotgun. It's Carr.
Oh.
To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another run here. Another run by Swift. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith.
Lane, stop calling me.
This is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls into
Under pressure, and
Elderlina, stop calling me. Elderlina, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm going to call you right back. What?
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the
I don't know what you're saying.
Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
a fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide that'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Olave is the motion man. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. Carr to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
He'll go right and find his running back. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, Carr. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. The Saints move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Chicago. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught by Chark. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Williams to the air once more. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Williams. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. That's deep for Olave. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Bears will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard.
Throwing is Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To throw, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. In trouble. Down he goes. Montez Sweat that time. Fights his way in to record the sack. That is taken at the 10. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. This one intercepted. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work this out to the 23. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Carr now on second down. Quick throw, taken in. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
Shaheed in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll go play action with Carr. The right side to Olave. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure.
And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point now by Ryland. The kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good. For a Bears first down.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Carr. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Back into the hands of Yosivas. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 11. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a handoff, running right. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. here, up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Now give on the ground with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 7, and the Saints first down.
To throw, it's Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's caught by 4. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to air this one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.